We often talk about dream matches. Tonight, Hockey Ultimate Team. The showdown is about to go down. The Knights win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Anderson. From the point, they take control of it. Picked up along the wall by Theodore. And it's a quick pass to Eichel. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Eichel. Turns him away. Forsberg's got control of the puck in the corner. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Taken along the wall by Barron. The Golden Knights moving ahead. They've got the defense outnumbered. Sends a pass over. Forsberg's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack down the left side. The Knights take it from the side. Nylander's on the attack in the offensive zone. The Knights will play it against the boards. A howitzer. Oh, and it makes the save. What athleticism to stop the one-timer. Takes the return feed. The Golden Knights take it across the line. The Knights carry it along the wall. Dishes it off. Moves it to McDavid. Moves into the slot. How did he stop that one?
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The game is still scoreless. Tavares takes possession right off the draw. The Golden Knights cross the blue line and are on the attack. Right in the low slot. Denies him with a save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Made the stop on the play. Here he is with the backhander. Oh, and another big stop.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Here comes the goaltender to play the puck outside the crease. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Barbashev. To the low slot. Fantastic save.
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Moves it to the offensive zone. He got all of that hit on the plane. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Price finds a way to make an incredible high-danger save there, James. I mean, he's so athletic, quick to be able to keep that out of the net.
In the final moments of this period, we're still scoreless. The Knights win the faceoff.
Center rings that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Second period action is underway after a scoreless opening period. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Vegas is starting to show some negative body language because they're frustrated. They've held the majority of play. They've had the majority of shots, but a hot tender has kept them from getting on the board. They need to stay elevated, continue to push, doing all the same things with those great habits, and they'll eventually get one.
And they win the draw here in their own end. Anderson's got the puck in his own zone. Angles it over to Sanderson. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Knights gain control of the puck. Passes it over. Scooped up along the wall by Crosby. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. The Knights will serve 2 minutes in the box.
Well, the whistle's just about to be blown, and the official is saying, hey, cool it here, and he doesn't, and as a result, he's going to the box for roughing.
The Golden Knights get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
And he slides it quickly to Faber. Handles the puck. Takes the feed at the back end. And he might have a step here. He's in the clear. Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. McDavid's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Knights win it. He grabs the puck here at the point. And he had the answer on that play. Edmondson's lugging the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Comes up with the stop. Picked up along the boards by McDavid. Puck picked up by Edmondson. Makes the save as that goes off the glove. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed, and we are still tied.
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up, but you can have all the possession time in the world, but if it doesn't generate opportunity, it means nothing.
Moves it quickly over to Edmondson. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. They gain the zone from the left side. Shot! Answers the call with a big save! Hughes plays the puck. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Shakes loose. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Fires it on net. He scores! Clayton Keller!
This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
The Knights have been outplayed here tonight, and yet here they are sitting with a 1-goal lead, Cheryl.
Yeah, but it's all about looking up at the scoreboard and seeing who's on top right now, James, and they are. So forget the minority of possession. They found a way to be opportunistic and capitalize.
This is why they play the games, people. From the boards, he takes that pass. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. The Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that's taken by the defense. Moving into the attacking zone. Here's a shot with the stop. Shakes off the coverage. Makes some space. Slides it diagonally to Murray. Oh, a little wax on, wax off. What a blocker stop by Price. Solid hit on the play. Here's a chance on the attack. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Marner's moving the puck through his own zone. Dishes it to Theodore. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Here in the later stages of this period, the Knights have taken a 1-0 lead. Crosby's won the draw and they're on the attack. That's gloved by Hellebuck. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Up along the wing. They go on the attack from the left side. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Theodore. Vegas has him against the half wall. Works it across to Barbashev. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
The Knights have had a ton of grade A scoring chances. They just haven't been able to solve the goaltender. They can't get frustrated. I really like their play. They just got to stick with the game plan and continue to attack the net.
Picking up steam in the offensive zone. The Knights played along the wing. Stopped with ease. Quick feed to Crosby. He's in all alone. Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Crosby, because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Sanderson's going to play it against the half wall. Comes up with the stop. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Vegas gains a hold of possession. Goes right to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Here's a chance. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen out. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Knights lead it 1-0. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Big-time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Puck sent over to Solani. Carries it across the line. Goes to the crease. Big-time stop.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he makes the save on that play. Tries to feed it over to Besser. And he coughs it up with the pass. And that slides right out to center ice. And he takes the pass. The Knights will play it from the corner. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Slides it up to Besser. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
A chance in front! Oh, he got huddled by Hellebuck.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him. The Knights have played extremely well within their systems tonight. They've been defensively structured and they've been layered in their own zone, and now they're protecting the shutout. Know that their tenders made some saves. They've seen everything, but it's really great when you can get the big fat zero at the end of the game. Price is doing a great job of being the last line of defense for his team in this game, James. Just have a look at the saves that he's had to make in this game. There's been some big ones, not necessarily back-to-back, but the timeliness of them is critical. And anytime you look at your goaltender, you want to make sure they're making the big one when it counts.
Vegas has had a lot of good looks on net, and yet they trail late in this third period. The Golden Knights win that offensive zone face-off. Comes up with a stop. Price decides to slow it down and hangs on for the whistle.
He's been under siege all night, James, and he's made some huge saves, but he reads the temperature of the game right there and elects to hold on to get the face-off.
Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Crosby's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And he takes the dish. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Tried to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Moves behind the net. The Knights will play the puck from behind the net. Taken by Anderson. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Knights have it from their own end. Skates to the crease. They score! Just what the doctor ordered, and we are tied.
Nothing like igniting a flame when you get the equalizer late in the game here, James. It's all about sticking with it. That's exactly what they've done. They haven't been frustrated. They've been patient, and they break through. Well, he's been on a heater all game, James. I mean, so dialed in, tracking the puck effectively, controlling his rebounds, and this one just squeaks by him. He's going to have a hard time with that one because he just lost the shutout.
Sends the pass over. The Golden Knights have it now. The Knights gain possession in their own end. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Quick pass to Marner. And the pass is redirected. The Knights take it across the blue line. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Hellebuck's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. A critical draw here. Tavares wins possession off the draw. Look at that, there's the horn, and we are still evened up. That means we got a little bonus time. OT action is just around the corner. Officials are ready to drop the puck here in overtime. Will we get a winner? Time to find out. It's overtime. The Knights move to the offensive zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Barron's got it along the wing. Denies him with the save.
When it's overtime, it's no holds barred. You got to find a way to get it done, and you're willing to do everything and anything, including sacrificing your body. That is a massive hit, and it's greatly appreciated by the bench.
The Golden Knights will go to work here in the offensive zone. And he gets in front of that rocket. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. On the attack along the boards. Can't connect, good use of the body on that play. And the puck stopper tags this man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Marner stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass across to Anderson. Shot, and he stands tall in goal. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Theodore's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Well, the coach didn't feel this was warranted. It wasn't egregious enough during overtime to call it, but it is a penalty. This is an urgent kill.
The Knights send out their man advantage unit at a most critical time of the game.
Power play in overtime. You know the players, the heart rate is elevated. They're on their toes. Coach's responsibility to settle them down, remind them of their systems so they can get out on the ice and execute.
Shakes off a chance for the win, and he keeps it alive. What a stop! The Knights move it in. Into the corner now. Heads to the back of the net. The Knights have possession shorthanded. Along the right side into the offensive zone.